How energized are we today? Great. That's the one response I needed. It was Betsy. I know it from my corner of my eye. I could read her. Who? The cat. Is it Harold's cat?
Yoga.
They are very spiritual animals, as much as I don't like them, but they are very spiritual.
No, he's talking about the cat. You need to say it.
The cats are way too advanced. Their flexibility is amazing.
It is amazing. And the number of lives they have too. Not that I've attempted to count them, but so mean.
I'll put you on the mute again.
Yeah, just mute.
Want to say it one more time?
No.
So there you are. So why do we do this, right? In the back of my head, I've constantly asked or check with myself, why do we do yoga? Why is it all this effort, coming after work, driving through all the traffic, year after year, maybe sustaining and supporting a center that doesn't sustain on its own, that we have to contribute a little bit of our not only physical energy, but financial energy to maintain this place operating through, I think for me, it's about 39 years in a couple of weeks, or yeah, I'm that old. No, we've moved several times. Yeah, this room is a little bit newer than that. We've done some changes, but I mean, the fact of doing yoga and practicing yoga and being constant, right? And to be persistent and continuous with our practice. So why do you all come to yoga, right? So what is it that we find here? So the intent of yoga is very personal, of course, but it's important to ask that question. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this constantly? And what is it that I get from that? Because that's the kind of mentality that we have, right? What am I getting from it? What is the value within in that? How can I monetize that or whatever? So, but for me in particular, and I know that for many of you too, is more than the physical expression, is the spiritual value behind that. And so what does that mean, right? Is that there is something beyond just moving the physical body, that if we actually change our perspective of the breath, of the movement, of the alignment, of having things around, and we place it in a broader point of view. And so we're moving, we're breathing because there's something there that is about our life force. Is there a way to process all these things that we have constantly in the day, all the mistakes I've done in the day, all the successes I may have had during the day? I need to process them somehow with my body, otherwise they stay stuck. If we're talking strictly from the brain research perspective, right? Idea of storing memories, right? Our ideas and experiences are stored in our physical body, and we can feel that when we are driving and somebody cut us off, or somebody treat us wrongly in the grocery store. Then our hands and shoulders immediately tighten up, and then your children do not give you a gift for Valentine's Day, or forget to call you for around, my neck starts, my heart rate starts accelerating. So these things are reactions, right? And they're reactions because the brain connects to that, and there's an emotion created that triggers the whole thing, and there's all these hormones and juices in their body. So even to that level, there's all this stuff that is stuck into our body. So processing, letting that move, and to move through that is important, to allow the physical body to be able to intentionally and mindfully breathe without having to evaluate or constantly think about it. Just be in the moment, to be in to let just all of it just release and let it all out, because I'm giving myself permission to just exactly present myself genuinely. And can I allow myself at that same moment to feel that every movement, even the breath out, is an act of surrender, as we have said many times. And I repeat that because I'm so thick-headed that I have to remind myself, and that every inhalation is about an invitational openness, an invitational idea to the energy around me. And I remind myself that is a cycle and a constant process as I let go and release, and I let my body take in something fresh and replace all the other things that I'm letting go with my exhalation. And I move my body, not just physically, but internally. Can I allow my inhalation to extend, to move, to open the body? Can I allow my hands and my arms to slowly move around and inside, to the sides of my body? Can I let my hands slowly move forward in front of my body, so my fingers or my arms cross over the wrists and they extend and reach towards the sky, and I open my arms a little bit wider and a bit longer and to the sides of the body one more time? Can I let my hands one full extension to raise, to feel that my energy races towards the sky, and maybe my right arm comes slowly with the left to the sides of my body, and then my right hand inhales across my thighs, across my legs towards my left ankle, knee, thigh, and the exhalation leans my body towards the right side of the body. Can I open the oblique sides, the waist area? Can I find my head in the right position? Can I feel my left arm raising towards the sky and full extension towards the ceiling? And let my left arm move around and let it gently almost come in front of my body to brush through the yoga center, through the yoga mat, to extend, and the yoga center to the floor of it. Breath in, raising, extending, and one more time to feel that your left hand comes around, making a huge circle around your back, around the shoulder blade. And what is it that we find when the chest opens and I open the left arm intentionally, and I let my left arm come around and feel my shoulder, the shoulder blade, the trapezoid muscles, and let your body come slowly back into center as you inhale, and let the body exhale, both arms to the sides of your hips, and raise your arms out and up towards the sky as I breathe in. And then let my arms open wide around and feel that I'm really occupying space, and my left hand then comes over my thighs and legs and rest it slowly towards the leg, towards the foot, towards the toes, towards the knee, and let your body exhale towards the left side of your body. So if you're just reaching out without raising the right hip, and it doesn't matter, and you raise the right arm because your right arm is opening, and you feel all the joints of the arm to slowly move on your chest, your back, the scapular, the rib cage, and the inhalation expands and opens the chest, the entire rotation of the humerus into the entire scapular area. One more time. Can you find your chest to extend and open? Can you feel your neck, your vertebrae column to extend and open? And your last exhalation feels your body reaching and rolling slowly forward to extend and raise into sitting pose, and my back slowly settles into center position. Can I bring my knees, just my knees, off the ground, because I'm rolling slowly over the feet and ankles, and I let my legs just stay steady, to just feel my abdomen contracting, to feel that I'm connecting to my belly. One more time, without forcing my back, holding my hands into the legs, into the knees, into your shins. Can I bring my head slowly forward and down into my kneecaps, and exhale, holding, not because I'm shrugging my shoulders, I'm dropping them, extend them, jaw draws in, inhale, and let my head and my arms squeeze to a tighter center into the belly. One more time, breath in. When my body's ready and my jaw and my forehead come closer to the kneecaps, extending the torso, the spine towards the sky, and I feel my hands slowly coming gently behind me, and I feel my fingers touching the floor, and my legs to slowly extend gently in front of my body, and I exhale, pointing the toes all the way forward, and as I inhale, allow the toes to tuck, to flex, and your chest and chin to raise up towards the sky, and holding your legs slowly retracted towards your toes, or from your toes into your shins, and the exhalation slowly open your jaw, your throat, your tongue. Move your body, breathe in. When your body is exhaling all the way through, raise your body, inhale, and then pointing your toes and your arms over your thighs, over your knees, over your shins, lightly and softly until your back softens, and it doesn't have to be completely forward. One more time, breathe in, feel that your body moves into this position deeply. Your tummy exhales every time from the depth of your tummy to breathe out over your legs, and you find your movement coming through your breath, and your arms come up through your legs, and you raise them towards the sky as you breathe in. Reach behind as you open your arms towards the sides of your hips and glutes behind the body, and raising as you flex your toes, your heels, your chest, your chin, and then slowly move your arms around and over your legs towards your thighs, towards your toes. Move and slowly fully forward. Inhale, raising your arms towards the sky. And arms to the sides of the hips behind your glutes, and then raising your chest and chin. Breathe and move your spine. And then exhale, slowly pointing forward, arms and toes. Exhale and reach. One last time. Can I extend and raise towards the sky, breathing in? Exhale, my hands to the sides of the hips as I breathe out, and engage your tummy to raise the chest, to raise the chin, to move the spine. And then exhale, kindly allowing the body to slowly come to center, retracting your knees as you inhale, pressing the edges of your toes and raising your body slowly into standing position and walking towards the top of the yoga mat, and exhaling your body into fine, perfect full position, standing pose, balancing the heels and toes, letting your arms come slowly forward and up towards the sky. And then slowly bending just so your hands come towards mid thigh or lower thigh, maybe upper shin at most, until your back stays parallel towards the ground. And you breathe in and let your chest come a little bit longer and farther away from the abdomen, your chest moving away from your thighs, and the exhalation tightens the belly, and let your neck not do the work. Your chin tucks in, as you already know, and the crown of head extends. One more time, resting on the heels. Let your last long inhalation to engage your tummy as you breathe out, to feel the spine is lengthened to the waist, and as you inhale, soften your hands and reach towards the ground as if your fingers coming closer towards the ankles, towards the toes, towards the floor, and open your arms towards the sky. Raise, raise, raise towards the ceiling. Deep, tall extension, holding. Squeeze the glutes. One more time. Take a deep breath into the extension, and then fold forward towards the mid thigh, lower thigh, upper shin, holding. Deep breath into this position, opening your chest, and then down towards the ground as if your hands come closer towards your toes or ground, and then open your arms as you inhale towards the sky. Raise and lift. And then exhale slowly. Breathe forward halfway, gently holding midsection, breathing in, and then fold forward towards the ground as you exhale one last time, opening arms and chest. Really extend, move big into the position, and exhale slowly. Allow your body to slowly move, or move bigly, as somebody would say. Inhale, and then exhale slowly towards your toes, towards the ground, towards the mat, and then let your body come up all the way, inhaling arms and shoulders, extended position. Breathe in, and let your arms slowly come towards the sides of your body. Very nice. Allow your right foot to stay steady, your left foot to step behind, one big step behind, and your toes of the right foot are pointed forward, aligning with your kneecap and your hips, and your left hip comes behind, and you feel your body sliding with your right hand through your thigh, through your knee, through your shin, through your ankle, and then just halfway through, it doesn't matter if you touch the ground or the ankle or the toes, completely irrelevant. Your left hand stays on the left hip, on the waist, on the hips. Let your shoulders be aligned. Breath in, find your stability. Press softly the back heel into the ground and raise your left arm towards the sky. Inhale, inhale, and move it over your head and feel that your body just rotates and slowly moves, brushing fingers to the ground and then rotating and opening, really exaggerating the movement through your chest, your waist, and then move the left arm across and down towards the ground slowly. Your head is never tight. Move the left arm, find full range. And then exhale all the way towards the ground. Allow your body to come up because your right hand climbs up your right leg. Exhale through, bring your right knee to bend slowly and let your left leg step forward. Next to your right one, exhale, arms wide towards the sky. Feel the full movement and fold forward. Allow your body to come all the way towards the ground this time. As if you're coming towards your toes, towards the yoga mat. And then inhale, raise towards the sky, deep breath. One more time, flex into your tummy. It's not your back doing the work. Can you feel your body breathing out? One last inhalation. Can you feel your body? As long as you're breathing, you're moving. And as you're moving out or exhaling, your body moves towards the ground. Come up, inhaling to standing pose, raising your arms tall. Allow your arms to come towards the waist area. Exhale, stepping through your left leg forward and allowing your right leg to come one big step behind, aligning toes, heels, knee, hips, heel of the right foot to the ground, deep breath, left hand slides into your mid thigh, lower thigh, shin, ankle, it doesn't matter, foot, ground, allowing your right hand to come towards the glute, towards the hip, towards the waist area. Open the shoulders, feel that you're secure into the position, that your eyes are or not open, but connect them softly to one place. Feel the body exhaling and raise your right arm. Inhale, inhale, and moving over your head and rotate the shoulder, the torso, brushing the fingers to the ground. And one more time, move the entire chest, shoulder, exaggerate your movement through your right arm and feel the rotation through. Your torso rotates, your feet are secure in the ground. Inhale, inhale. And the body, really breathe out through the right side in your last long inhalation. Can you feel the right arm just exaggerating and opening your chest and moving slowly through the right hand, slowly forward, bringing your left hand up your leg as you inhale, right hand to your waist. So as you stand in the position, bending your left knee as you breathe in, moving the right leg intentionally forward as you inhale, settle into standing pose. Breath in, allow your body to slowly move, your body to stay steady, raising your arms towards the sky. Allow your fingers to interlace, be above the head, and then bend the elbows when you exhale. So the palms of hands come slowly behind the head and you breathe in. Feel the heels connect to your glutes. Open the elbows, connect to your shoulder blades so they hug the root of your neck or the root of your cervical spine, and let your body exhale one more time to really move the abdomen, to really flatten the belly button area, and then raise towards the sky as you're inhaling, and then fold forward with your hands still in the back of your head. Just simply bend forward, bend your knees as much as you need to. Do not use your back, use your entire muscles of the core. Breath in, abdomen flexes. Feel how it feels to reach slowly through your spine. One more time. Exhale, move through your elbows, through your shoulders, to the crown of the head towards the ground, and then with your legs strong, raise your torso without using your back. Is your abdomen, is your glutes, your thighs that really make this movement possible. Exhale behind and feel that your glutes connect. One more time to you're really expanding your belly. One more time, open shoulders, elbows are wide as you exhale slowly, never tense. One more time, what is your facial expression telling you as your body exhales all the way through? Come up, inhale deeply, as much as your body allows it, and then fold forward. Feel that your body folds gently towards the ground, holding through 3 breaths. Inhale, raising your tailbone. Feel the full range of movement for your body. One more time, tailbone and glutes. Exhale, flexing your last long deep breath. Can you really feel your hamstrings opening? Exhale towards the ground and bending your knees. Raise your body until it stays tall. Allow your body to exhale your hands to the sides of your body. Beautiful. Deep breath. Inhaling, stand upright. Shoulders and arms relax. Beautiful. When and if your body's ready, can you feel your body inhaling, raising your arms towards the sky, all the way towards the ceiling, crossing your fingers above the head as you exhale, and turning the palms of hands towards the sky as you breathe in. Allow your body to reach towards the right side, not because you're curling on the right hips or in the right shoulder, or on the right rib cage, space in between, because extending through the left side and you're reaching out to the right through the right underarm. Your head looks towards the ground on the right underarm, chest or left underarm. Feel your body engaging. Observe, open the left side, pull all the way. Feel that you're moving your skin through your thigh, through your hips, through your waist, the muscles in between the ribs, without, of course, hurting anything. Observe your body. Less is always more. When your last exhalation, can you feel your feet really grounded, your glutes and hips really steady, and your really lifts towards the sky, engaging. Bring it forward in front of your body. As if the palms of the hands are going to touch the floor. As if the heel of the hands move towards the ground with your fingers are still interlaced and your head dips. One more time, breathing. And out, exhale through your tummy. Can you feel the rhythm of your body? Exhaling deeply when you breathe out, tucking the belly. One last time, breath in. Exhale, really feel the fullness of your exhalation, and then raise, not because of your back, because of your legs, your glutes, your thighs. Raise your arms towards the sky. Hold it as you press your heels and squeeze the glutes. Raise, raise, raise with the heels of the hands. Out to the left as you exhale. Breathe out to the left side of your body, opposite direction. Squeeze the glutes. Breath in. From the waist down, steady. Jaw draws in again towards the underarm, towards the chest, towards the right shoulder. One more time. Breathe. Are you really opening? Can you really feel your body? Your left underarm is not dropping, it's extending out farther as if you're just lifting it away as your body exhales all the way through. Come up, raise to the center of your body. And let your hands slowly undo and bend your elbows and reach slowly towards your thighs, knees, shins, ankles, toes, feet. Hold breath in. Bend your knees if your fingers are not touching the ground. Take a deep breath into this position. Allow your right foot to stay steady, your left leg to move all the way back. Big step behind, bending the right knee, pressing the right heel, making the left heel above the left toes. So your body has a long, wide step. Breath in, hence not pushing onto the ground. You want to find balance through the right and left arm. So they're just outside the shoulders. Your legs are holding balance. Do you know to place your feet wide enough away from each other so you keep balance through those legs? When your body exhales all the way through, very gently, inhaling, finding strength, softening the left knee as you exhale, and then stepping slowly forward. The left leg steps next to your right one. Exhale all the way towards the ground. Raise up towards the sky, arms and shoulders and torso, hands, shoulder distance, and then reach back as you exhale, as if you're just looking towards the wall behind. Come up, inhale towards the ceiling. Fold very gently forward all the way towards the ground. Bend your knees as you inhale. Left foot steady, right leg inhales back. Wide enough that you have balance, so your feet should be and legs should be about hip distance from each other, lengthwise or widthwise, and your hands softly under your shoulders. Can you allow your toes and your right heel to always be aligned? Never force, never tense. Breath in. Shoulders broad, chest long, squeezing the waist. One more time, breathing in and exhaling through. When your last long deep breath, can you find the body to really stay strong through your legs, and then slowly step forward because your right knee softens, and then inhale it forward out through the right leg. Exhale out to the ground and come up towards the sky. Standing pose, arms about shoulder distance, and reach behind. Reach because your glute muscles are holding and your back moves intentionally towards the sky. Stay standing for a second. Breathe very gently. Find your body moving your hands behind your hips, opening your thumbs, opening through your shoulders, and feel the range of movement of your arms towards the sky. And then move the arms forward as if your shoulder blades separate and your head never fights the position, right? Your head moves along with the arms, and you open your thumbs so the palms of the hands extend away from the center of your chest, and you have range of movement of the arms. It's not movement of the arms, is movement of the shoulders, of the chest, of the energy of your heart and tummy and back, and your body finally exhales all the way through. Feel your body slowly moving very gently. Raise your arms behind, and we're going to all the way lift them towards the sky, holding above the shoulders. Stay steady, exhale. One more time at your own pace. Breathe in, staying with your right foot on the ground. Breathe out into your right foot, and then slowly step your left leg to the side, and then one step behind. Allow your right knee to bend, raise your left heel, and then slowly squat. Breath in, maintain your torso long, arms long, find your balance. Breath in, tummy muscles, waist area, squeeze your glutes, find your hip flexors. Observe your calves stretching. One more time. Breathe in when your body is ready. Can you raise your chest a little bit longer? Beautiful. And then exhale, slowly move your hands all the way forward into the front of your body towards the ground. Allow your left foot to kick off the ground and raise your left leg, staying on your right leg, and feel your left leg coming a little bit taller, and sync with your arms. Squeeze your glutes, point your flex your toes, press your heel. Allow your left hip to raise a little bit longer. One more time. Deep breath. When your body's ready, allow the left leg to come slowly next to your right one. Exhaling by bending the knees and moving your arms wide and raising your fingers and torso towards the sky, reaching all the way behind, squeezing your glutes, opening the tummy, come up into the ceiling, breath in, and then slowly bend slowly forward as if your hands are touching the ground. Allow your knees to softly bend and raise your arms to the sides of your body towards the sky. Deep, deep breath in. Allow your arms to fold behind. Rotate the arms behind your shoulders, opening your thumbs, opening your chest, and then slowly raising them forward. Breath in, extend your arms to the front and up, and then wide to the sides, opening. Feel your chest now moving in the opposite direction. Engage your clavicles, engage your scapular area. Allow your last exhalation to move and broadly extend and feel your chest. Raising your arms all the way up towards the sky and holding it. Left foot steady as you exhale. Right foot steps out to the side. And then exhale all the way back. Again, hip distance, find your balance, raising your right heel. Allow your toes to be under the heel. Engage your left knee to bend and stay torso long. Never twisting your knee. Knee never goes beyond the tip of the toes. Settle into your heels. Open your arms. One more time. Breathe. Exhale. Can you feel your glutes? Can you feel your thighs? Can you anchor? Can you feel the energy and the center of your body closer to the ground? One more time, breathe. When your body exhales, feel your last long deep breath in. And as your body exhales, lean forward, reach slowly towards the ground. Allow your hands to settle, kick up your right leg towards the sky and dip your head and torso towards your left thigh and shin. Raise your thigh. Activate your toes, dip your chest. One more time, soften the elbows. Your hands and wrists are not forced in the position. One more time, raise your thigh a little bit higher. Beautiful. When your last long position, come long and tall. Bring the right foot next to your left one. Exhale, come up towards the sky. Breathe long and tall towards the ceiling. Inhale, inhale. Forward bend. One more time. Fold forward. Exhale, slowly flexing the abdomen, reaching towards the ground. Touch as close to the floor as you need to. Open your arms. Inhale, inhale towards the sky. Deep breath in. Reverse the arms. The arms come wide and then move or lead through your chest forward as your body folds. Exhale, raising your arms in front of your body towards the sky. Glute muscles, not your back. Open the arms wide. Exhale, fold. Fly forward through your chest. Inhale because your glutes and thighs are raising the torso. And then exhale, open your chest, move your hands and fingers, dip slowly towards the ground. Last one time, can you really feel that your body's just moving? And then exhale all the way, open your chest, really fly forward. Exhale, surrender, come up towards the sky, deep breath, standing pose. And move your arms wide to the sides of your body. Stay very gently, steady breath in. Allow your body to stay steady for a second. Observe your heart rate. Observe your breathing rhythm. Take a full inhalation when and if your body's ready. Take a full breath in. Fold very gently forward, hands to the ground as you exhale. Touch the floor, right foot on the floor. Left leg inhales and stretches back behind your body. Allow your right knee to stretch as much as possible and your left heel to be highest off the ground without rotating that back foot. Look at it. Does it feel supported? Can you feel your right hand steady under the shoulder, close to the right leg? Can you feel balance when your body's ready? Your left arm comes towards the hip, left hand comes off the ground towards the sky, and you stay perpendicular towards the ceiling. One more time. Heel of the left foot tall, right leg extended, toes long, heel on the floor, breath in. Move the left arm over your head, down, brush through the yoga mat. One more time. Open the left arm around and tall, long, and then the forward around. Beautiful. Last one time. Can you feel the left arm moving gently, rotating, extending, and then reaching all the way towards the ground? Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Dip your abdomen and chin and forehead towards that right leg. 2 more breaths. Can you feel your shoulders not tense, your arms and elbows not tense? Find your torso leaning all the way over that leg in your last one breath in. Soften as you exhale your knees and your both legs and step forward intentionally through that left leg. Settle towards the ground as you breathe out and raise your arms towards the sky. Inhale, inhale. And then open your arms wide, left and right side of your body down, and open your hands towards the sky. Deep breath in, raise your head, your chin, your eyes, and then open your back, shoulders, range of movement. One more time. Can you, as if you're just carrying something heavy in the palms of the hands, resist, activate all those muscles, move your chest in your last long inhalation. Deep breath, moving the body. And then exhale, slowly open, broad, beautiful. Take a long extension forward and up to then swan dive forward. Elbows, spine gently towards the ground, towards your toes. Hold with your fingers not tense. Inhale to find ability to soften the knees, and then exhale. Your right leg moves all the way behind your body. Exhales and let your left knee stretch. Heel of the right toes are gently perpendicular towards each other. Your left hand stays under the shoulder to find stability. Your right hand then softly comes towards the hip and above the shoulder. Find your balance first. Extend the right arm towards the sky, opening the left leg, not overstretching, right? You don't want to overextend. Hold your thigh, hug your knee, open the chest, jaw drawn in when your body's ready. Inhale, inhale, move the arm over your head and forward and roll through your entire torso. Just have, occupy your space. Really make the movement, big movement, and then move your arm around. Beautiful. Last 2 breaths. Can you really extend and reach? And then exhale through your waist, through your shoulder. Beautiful. Last 1 breath. Inhale, inhale, reach, reach, reach. And then exhale all the way through forward. Beautiful. Hold it, breath in. Reach with your chest, forehead, chin into your left leg. Left leg is as extended or as lightly extended as needed. Find your right heel tall, glute muscles press back. Your hands for balance. Last 1 breath. Can you feel your body stretching? Exhale, exhale all the way through, and then inhaling, bending both knees. Exhale through your tummy, move your right leg, inhaling forward, fold towards the ground, exhale, reach up towards the sky, deep breath, arms open, very, very tall, breath in. Allow your arms only to move to the sides of your body, towards the sides of your hips, standing pose, breath in. Exhale all the way through, very nice. Allow the heels of your feet to be steady, your jaw to be drawn in. One more time. Find your balance, find your torso, find your glutes, find all those parts of your body that you've been using. When your final exhalation empties, anchor through your feet. Allow your arms to slowly just come shoulder height. Palms of hands facing each other, index pointing forward, and then slowly bend. Bend your torso, push your hips back as if you're just sinking your heels deeper into your yoga mat, and your jaw draws in and your head between your arms, and you press back. Imagine I'm going to pull you from your wrists and your back becomes flatter, not because of your back muscles, because your tummy. Do not lock your knees. Do not force the body. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. Last time. Can you feel your body deeply, deeply breathing? When your body exhales, bring your hands towards the ground. Slowly brush through the floor, holding. Deep breath. Exhale, surrender your head. Any part of your body that you may have tense, breathe in. When your body is ready, bring your arms to the sides of your legs, not far away from the legs, very close to your legs, and then raise the palms, hands facing towards the sky as if your thumbs come next to each other or touching each other without folding the elbows, rolling the shoulder blades. So it's not the shoulders contracting against the chest, it's about opening the shoulders, opening the chest, and feel that you're squeezing in between your shoulder blades. Something in there to support the chest opening. One more time, breath in, not locking your ankles, not locking your knees, not locking your back. Are you really breathing? Are you really connected to your inhalation? Can you dive as you exhale? One more time, contract those triceps. When your body is ready, let your hands come towards the ground. Exhale, exhale, slowly breathe in. Fingertips towards the top of your yoga mat. Walk your feet towards the back of your yoga mat and stay into plank position. Inhale. Exhale all the way through. Beautiful. Can you hug your thighs? Can you hug your glute muscles, your calves? Press your heels. Open the chest, tuck in the chin, extend the crown of the head, and feel that your chest is the one active, not the shoulders, not the wrists, not the elbows. Are your shoulders too far forward? They're too far back. Can you find the perfect balance? Can you move your heels pressing them out or forward? Breath in. When your body exhales, can you squeeze the tummy? One more time. Breathe, breathe in. Strong muscles. Feel your chest and then slowly raise your tailbone all the way towards the sky and walk your feet slowly forward towards the space between your hands. Exhale, exhale. Beautiful. Deep breath. Exhale, finding yourself into center pose, and then walk your hands up your shins, up your knees, up your mid thigh until your until your torso is parallel and your arms start moving forward in front of your body. Not because you're locking your knees, bend your knees a little bit so you can push into your glutes. You can push into the seat of your pants. Inhale slowly, jaw draws in, crown head. Are your palms and hands better looking down towards the ground or towards each other? Beautiful. When and if your last long inhalation and you feel your body breathing in, very good. Flatten your spine in your last long deep breath. Excellent. Stretch, stretch. Hold your tummy. Exhale down towards the ground. Hands and fingers brush. Inhale. Allow your fingers to slowly move behind as if the palms of hands now face up towards the ceiling and your thumbs look towards each other, contracting your triceps. Breath in. Allow your head to dive forward. Your knees to be as extended without being locked. Breath in. Thumbs move towards each other because you're not. You're really rolling your shoulder blades towards each other. Breath in, shoulder blades really contract. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Excellent. Use your arms, open the chest. 2 more times, breath in. Excellent. Find your last inhalation. Squeeze, squeeze. When your body's ready, exhale your fingers and hands towards the ground and brush slowly. Breath in, bend your knees when your body's ready to inhale. Fingers settle to the ground. Exhale and walk your legs into plank pose. Breath in. Exhale kindly into full plank position. That means your pinky and thumb in particular are really wide apart, and the connection between your index, your pointing finger, and your thumb into the ground is really important to support the balance. The crease of the elbows are looking towards each other. Your shoulders are outside the chest. You breathe into this pose. When your body's ready, your right foot comes off the ground and you place it on top of your left ankle as a possibility. And you breathe. Squeeze your inner thighs so your legs against each other. Bend the elbows enough that your chest lowers, and the maximum that you want to go is about elbow height. And you breathe in, exhale, pressing, and then come up, inhale into full plank, and doing your right leg, exhale, and then inhaling deeply. Left leg then crosses over the right ankle, breath in, bend the elbows, exhale, strong chest, not locking, elbows tight, holding breath in, exhale through your tummy, squeeze, squeeze, and then raise up. And do exhale your left foot to the ground, raise your hips very tall, raise your heels off the ground, take a deep, deep breath, full extension up towards the sky, dive forward with your head towards the ground in your last lungeon. Really flex, heels off the floor as your body exhales, walk your toes slowly towards the hands, breath in, and exhale. Very nice. Breath into the position. Observe your body to reach forward towards the ground. One more time. Exhale from your tummy. Your neck lengthens the crown of the head towards the floor. One last time. Can you breathe? Can you breathe out and then raise your arms as you bend your knees, as you know. Use your legs, not your back, to raise towards the sky. Breath in. And then release your arms wide to the sides of your body. Beautiful. Take a deep breath, raising your arms forward. Use the entire movement to breathe with the entire lungs and exhale. Let your shoulders move. Let your chest move. One inhalation, extending the arms, moving the entire torso, shoulders, and back. Exhale, exhale through the sides. One last time. Can you move the arms? Extend them towards the ceiling to open the body as you exhale wide around. Beautiful. Deep breath, standing pose. Allow the heels onto the ground. Right foot is going to step all the way back. This time first, all the way towards the back of your yoga mat. Heel to the ground, toes wider. Your left knee bends and your body slowly settles, not because you're leaning forward through your torso remains perpendicular, grounded through your hips. If you were to draw a line between the toes of your left foot and the heel of your left foot, your knee, the hips, those points are perfectly creating a line, a single plane with your body. Your lower back is not overarched, it's tucking in the belly to really tuck in the tailbone area towards the ground. Opening hips, arms open, shoulder height, palms, hands face to the ground. Look towards the left tip of the fingers by bending your left knee. And then breathe. Inhale. Squeeze the heels, open the toes, very nice, and open those hips. Can you bend that knee a little bit deeper? Can you lower your hips a little bit lower? Do you need to separate your legs a little bit longer? Find your body as your body is breathing. Can you find the warrior pose? So what does it feel like to be like a warrior in this position? Can you strengthen those glutes? Can you activate the hips? Can you separate the right hip away from the left one because your left knee is directing that left hip to move forward? One more time, waist and shoulders. One long deep breath in. When my body's ready, let my left elbow and forearm to touch towards the left thigh and lower thigh while the right hand comes towards the sky. And moving my left elbow deeper to support while my right arm comes over the head as far away from that right leg as possible. And I look to my chest, I look to my left side, I look toward my right underarm, and I find my body lengthening. If I were to hold you from the right hand, can you bring yourself a little bit longer? Squeeze empty through your waist. Is the palm of your right hand facing the ground so you can really stretch through the underarms? When your last long inhalation, deep breath. Exhale all the way through. Feel your last inhalation. And then slowly bring the right arm towards the ground. Rotate your torso, touch the floor. Exhale, exhale. Bring the right hand to the floor. Raise your right heel. Allow your left hand to stay on the thigh, on the knee. Flex your left knee. Stay long and tall, left arm into the left leg, left knee, left thigh. Reach forward through the crown when your body is ready. Not because your right hand is pressing, it's because your legs engage. One last long exhalation. Slowly, you're going to kick your right leg off the floor and you maintain your right hand forward and wide, and your left hand comes towards your waist and your right leg becomes taller, and you look slowly towards the ground or towards the left side of your body. Reach, reach, reach. Raise, twist towards the left, away from the hand on the ground, and find your body twisting. Raise that right shoulder. The left shoulder. Raise that left chest, blah, blah, blah. And let your body one more time breathe in and exhale all the way through. In your last long inhalation, deep breath, engage your tummy. Feel your body breathing. Let your right leg come towards the ground, your left leg to slowly come gently next to your feet or ground. Breathe in, exhale, and then walk your body into upright position. Inhale, inhale. Exhale through your heels. Very nice. Are we warming up? Okay, good. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale all the way through. Bring your arms towards the sky. Open, open, extending, reaching. Allow your fingers to interlace. Index finger to come very tall. The index fingers to come tall towards the sky. Squeezing your glutes. Abdomen, very important and engaged. One more time. Lengthen, lengthen. Reach towards the right side of your body. Not because you're sinking the right shoulder, right? If I were to hold you from your ribs or the right side, I'm going to pull you away from the torso while the left foot, the left hip are really steady, and reach out. Last full exhalation. Can you feel your body reaching your head? Very important position and placement. And raise your body tall. Allow your arms to slowly bend the elbows. Release them gently behind. Allow your fingers to come behind the lower back. Crossing your fingers. Heels of the hands touching. Index finger points towards the ground. And then rest your thumbs or hands into your lower back, into your glutes, into your tailbone area, or simply roll the shoulders back and open the chest. And you breathe slowly to contract your triceps and open your biceps. Abdomen tugs. Raise your chest because your tummy is lifting that rib cage here. Can you, if I were to hold you from your shoulders and my thumbs on your shoulder blades, can you open the chest muscles and see what does it feel like to open the heart center? One more time. Breathe as your body exhales all the way through. Inhale deeply. Let your hands undo, elbows and shoulders release. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way through. Move your arms wide and tall towards the sky. Fold forward towards the ground. Exhale, raise your body when you're inhaling by your legs, not your back. Inhale, squeeze your feet to the ground. One last time. Forward bend, exhale, exhale. Move body, range of movement. Open your torso and spine. Deep, deep breath in. Release your arms to the sides of your body as you exhale. Very gently allow your right foot to stay steady. Your left leg to take one step behind, allowing the right knee to slowly bend, aligning the toes, making that line so the back foot the arch of that back foot lands onto that line. Your torso is not leaning forward, it's not rotated, it's not leaning back, it's maintaining perpendicularity towards the ground and ceiling, while your arms exaggerate the opening of your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to be widening, to really extend from your heart, to really balance your clavicles and your fingers and your hands and your little shoulders extend all the way out. Breath in, tummy muscles. Imagine I'm going to touch you from your lower back and your belly at the same time. So what is that feeling? Can you squat a little bit deeper so you're feeling your hips gently coming towards the ground? Beautiful. Deep breath, not on your toes, on the strength of your heels. Last 2 breaths. Are you really opening? Are you really pointing intentionally with the right knee? When your last long inhalation comes in, your body drops the right elbow and forearm towards the right mid-thigh, lower thigh, while your left hand comes slowly towards the sky, or maybe over the head. And you now find your body reaching even deeper from the waist. Move those muscles. Deep breath. And lean to an imaginary wall behind you. Very nice. Inhale. Lean against gently that hand behind. Beautiful. That's it. Do not lose balance. Strong. Do not use so much your lower back. Use your tummy. When your body's ready, take your last full deep breath. Exhale slowly. When your final inhalation comes and you really open the body, roll your torso towards the ground. Let your left hand come slowly towards the floor. Touch it gently. Take a deep breath. Allow the exhalation to empty through. Raise your your left heel off the ground. So you're rotating through the toes. Heel is exactly above the left toes when your body is ready. Let your last long inhalation, left hand touches gently and adjusts, right? It moves forward into the left. Kick your left leg off the ground and your right hand comes towards the waist, and you slowly look towards the right side of your body, and you stretch and lengthen, pointing the toes, flexing the toes, stretching to your heel, and looking by opening the right shoulder farther off the ground, rotating. Beautiful. Is this leg supportive? Is your right hand coming towards the leg, towards the thigh, towards the waist, towards the sky? And are you squeezing through the shoulder, or are you opening that right shoulder? Are you really opening through the muscles of the chest, not the shoulder area? Beautiful. One last time. Can you feel your body really open and extending? When your body's ready, take a full breath in and release. Arm and left leg, exhale. Round your spine into standing pose, restacking your vertebrae. Very nice. Inhale, maybe finding your body slightly warming up and being able to breathe a little more. Let the exhalation and the inhalation work together when and if your body's ready. Can I find myself strong enough that my feet might come a little bit wider, my feet become a little bit closer? It doesn't matter. Find your stability, that your hips and legs are holding, the leg muscles are holding your joints, and your arms come slowly as if you're just going to hold a bar right in front of the chest area. Shoulder height, and the palms of hands just look towards the ground. Imagine that you're holding to again, those ballerina bars, and you're going to raise your heels. Your knees do not separate, and you're going to softly squat, not lower than your knees. And your knees are not separating, and you're holding your body long and tall, torso in particular. Really position your body. Inner thighs, no shaking allowed. Breath in, allow your knees to come closer. Tummy muscles, raise your chest. Strong, raise your heels. Beautiful. Find control. Really connect to those brain areas. Is your neck, are you pushing up through your chin? Last time, can you breathe in? When your body's ready, release your heels and arms at the same time. Breath in gracefully. Exhale, stand. One more time, breath in. Not stand, but stand into the position. When your body's ready, one more time, inhale. Exhale all the way through. Allow your arms to come all the way towards the sky. Breath in. Allow your elbows to bend and reach for your wrists, forearms, elbows, triceps. Raise your underarms tall. Squeeze your glutes. Let the abdomen open. Move the underarms. Squeeze the shoulder muscles, right? The shoulder muscles are counteracted to your underarms. You open the entire draining system. The lymphatic system comes from your neck, from your chest, from your throat, Slowly reach and breathe out. One more time. Engage your body. When and if your body's ready. Last long inhalation. Can you really feel your abdomen really retracting to extend and reach? And then exhale and slowly soften your hands and your arms and your elbows. And you feel your body slowly stand into this position. Now we appreciate the instance of finding your balance while you stand. Heels soften gently. Balls of your toes do not rotate, do not shake, as you already have perfect experience with your body. Maintain steady position. Your hands are going to reach for that beautiful ballerina bar in front of you. Allow your hands to support not higher than your shoulders, and then intentionally your knees flex and your heels raise, and you look with your eyes to that soft space in front of you, and you squat and hold and you breathe, because your tummy, your core muscles are raising your torso. And find balance. Do not shake through your ankles. Raise your heels a little bit taller. Strong calves. Excellent. Find those core muscles. Your abdomen supports. Beautiful. Deep breath. Do not tense your hands. Do not tense your fingers. One more time. Breathe. Strong exhalation. Feel the strength of your exhalation out. Inhale. Last time. Release. Heels and arms at the same time. Beautiful. Breath in. Open your right leg or your left leg, preferably, whichever one you prefer, towards the side of your yoga mat, all the way behind. And you're going to make your toes face the same direction you've chosen, towards the edge, the long edge of your yoga mat. And you stay with your feet firm into the ground. You're going to allow your hands to come towards your waist, and you're going to let your body slowly move forward, as if you're just bending your torso in front of your body, with your neck not tense, your jaw drawn in, the crown of it towards the ground, the heels on the floor and your toes pointing forward, and your elbows and shoulders come slowly behind, and your tummy tucks, and the crown of it extends towards the ground, and you breathe. Can you flex in a way that is letting go of the upper body? That your thumbs and hands are really squeezing your waist and almost pushing the torso forward, and your hips behind you. That your hands are pressing into your upper thighs, into that flexion of the hips, the hip flexor muscle, and let your body just lengthen your torso towards the ground, so the crown of the head points towards the floor. Breath in. One more time. Can you feel the inner thighs without locking your knees? Imagine that I'm going to hold your waist, and I'm pulling you from your waist behind, away from your head, and your torso just simply keeps falling forward. Last long exhalation. Flex deeply through the muscles that are holding the position, your thighs and glutes, and then gently inhale, soften. Let your hands slowly come towards the ground. Allow your left toes to rotate perpendicularly. That means 90 degrees away from the body. Your right hand to come under the chest, and your left hand come towards the inner thigh, towards the left knee, maybe towards the hip, towards the waist, or towards the sky. And you find your body rotating. As your left knees bend, your left arm opens, and your right hand comes just directly under the shoulder. And your body exhales, and feel your hips slowly rotating, right? The rotation of your torso is connecting to the inner thigh, or should feel it's connecting to the right inner thigh, and feel that your heel is strong. One more time. Is not forcing anything, is the extension and the opening of the body. One last long inhalation. Can you feel the body breathing in? Exhale all the way through. Let your last long inhalation. And then exhale your left arm towards the ground, and you feel your hands walking in, your toes to become one more time parallel, your body to exhale all the way forward. Elbows flexed, so your hands stay on the ground. Maybe your hands come towards your toes, towards your ankles, or the back of your knees, towards the inside of your legs, with your fingers inside your calves, inside your knees, inside your hamstrings, outside your legs towards the hamstrings and glutes. It doesn't matter, as long as your elbows are bent and you feel your body just opening forward and your head lengthens. Gravity is pulling. It doesn't matter how perpendicular you think you should be or how perpendicular you actually reach. You feel your body reaching. Breath in towards the ground. That gravity force is really letting you surrender the movement of your torso. And every breath that you find here is a breath of extension. Let your last two breaths the wealth of every exhalation, the importance of every inhalation. And what is the intention here as your body exhales out and kindly, hands and do as you already know, softly and gently, palms of hands under the chest, torso raises a little bit while your right heel comes in and your right toes point directly outside the body, and your left leg engages to support the position while your left hand comes slowly under the chest and your right hand starts climbing up your right leg, right knee, right inner thigh, and your torso twists. If this is enough, is that enough for your physical body to stay steady? Can you let your body maybe come and bring the right hand towards the sky and you feel your body opening? Not because you're forcing the shoulder and the palm of the hand. As you know, if you were extending your chest, that anterior portion of your arm, the palm of the hand is actually what opens the chest. It's not the back of the shoulder. Breathe in, exhale, exhale. 2 more times. Feel that inner thigh of the left leg connecting to that right shoulder. As you move, you're going to feel the inner leg muscles stretching. When your last 2 breaths. Is your head perfectly placed and supportive? One last time. Breathe and extend and reach. Exhale and release slowly your right hand. Bring your feet to be parallel. Allow your heels to walk in towards the center of your body while your toes remain wide, as comfortable as you need to. Sway your hips from left to right as if you're just moving the hips gently from left to right. And sometimes when we move the hips, the opposite toes tend to raise off the ground while you maintain the heels grounded. And just move your hips low. Just let your hips and glute muscles move, your knees to stretch and contract as you move your body, swaying it from left to right. And maybe your body's ready and you walk slowly, your heels deeper to the ground, and you stay low with your hips, with your hands under your chest. You squat as your body softly squats into the floor and you feel your body engaging. Breath in, elbows, triceps, the forearms slowly pressing against the inside of your legs if you need to support the opening of the hips. Breath in, jaw, is your jaw drawn in? Find your spine. One more time. Feel those glute muscles, your hip muscles. Let your last exhalation to really feel the squat. When your body exhales, breathe all the way through. Slowly move your toes in as you extend the knees and stay slowly steady. Bring your body to support. Bring your hands to the ground. One knee to the floor, the opposite knee to the ground. Exhale slowly. Breathe in. Move your hands towards the top of your yoga mat. Return into full position. Allow your body, or full length position of your mat, I should say, crossing your feet over your ankles, possibly rolling over your feet and sitting gently onto the ground and letting your body exhale. And maybe the knees lift and maybe the toes remain perpendicular. Maybe your hands hold on to the knees, to the shins, to the back of your kneecaps or hamstrings, and your body stays long and tall while your legs, they start lifting very gently, slowly off the ground in as many breaths as your body needs to find that balance over your tailbone while your elbows are still flexed and you're simply supporting. And maybe your hands are not doing so much work and you really engage your tummy and your toes are active. And you breathe in and your jaw draws in while the spine is tall. Breathe deeply. Exhale through your tummy. One more time. Inhale. Exhale all the way through. Less is more again. Flex your knees, extend your legs. Allow your body to determine the activity through your entire tummy area when your shoulders are moving back away from the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, and then bend your knees, heels to the ground, and then round your spine towards the floor. Walking your hands on your legs or without your hands, whichever you prefer, as long as you're placing piece by piece into the ground with your knees flexed. Exhale. Rest your back, your shoulders, your neck, your head into the ground. And the belly softens, and you can feel the heels of your feet strong, your feet comfortably distant from each other, maybe hip distance, not wider than your shoulders for sure. And your body exhales. Very aware, paying attention, really running a mind inventory or mental inventory. through where your effort and energy is placed. Can you place the back of the shoulder blades into the ground? Never the back of the neck. Not pushing with the head, but using the back of the arms, the triceps, the back of the shoulders, the posterior deltoid muscles, and feeling the scapulary connected to the ground and maybe connecting towards each other. That means that you're rolling your shoulder blades towards each other as if you're just raising the chest. And your hands hold on to the edges of your yoga mat, or maybe towards the ground, or maybe towards your heels or ankles, and your body exhales without forcing knees, without raising heels. Raise your hips. You adjust and you move your elbows towards each other, your shoulder blades towards each other, and your chest is raised. Imagine I'm going to come around, hold you from the waist, and lift you a little bit taller. And so what does that feel like to not be on my toes, to not be on my neck or my head, that I pay attention to my shoulder blades and triceps, and I breathe. And I exhale by flattening my belly, and I let all those muscles. I've moved forward a lot. Can I really, is there a part of my body, is there a part of my area of my muscles or area of my body, left or right, that is just asking for assistance? And where do I find that assistance? Can I ask of other muscles of my body? Can I really focus? Less is more, sustain. Let your last 2 breaths. Triceps, shoulder blades, one last long deep breath in. Release by separating shoulder blades and releasing your spine from your neck towards your back, towards your hips. Abdomen flattens, neck lengthens, tummy releases. Breath in. Exhale kindly, allowing the left foot to stay steady on the ground, and my right knee to slowly contract over my tummy. As I lift the foot off the ground, my hands come towards the root of my leg, hamstring, knee, calf, and I extend my leg a little bit towards the sky and over my head. And I find my body reaching through that right leg towards the sky and over the head above me. And I lengthen, not forcing, but moving through the root. And again, we have the tools to understand and feel the body and the capacity of the extension. Can I find my body strong and supported through that right leg, arms as low as my hips or as high as my toes, whichever is, as long as the shoulder blades do not come off the ground. One more time, breath deeply into my body, and move the left leg away from the body. Stretch the opposite leg towards the ground, away from the hips, and see what happens. And breathe in 3 more times. Is your abdomen, your lower back moving? Can you feel those hips moving? Let your last breath in. Empty when your abdomen is really supported in your last breath in. Soften the left knee, revert gently into your left foot, tuck in your right knee into your abdomen and chest, and drop the right foot towards the ground. Very nice. How does that feel for my back, for my hips, for my shoulders? Can I find the core of my body sinking towards the ground? 2 more times. Allow your spine to be really long. Accommodate your head and your shoulder blades to really support that while your right foot stays steady. The left knee starts contracting. And the exhalation brings the hands into your root of the leg or all the way in any position, comfortable and possible, towards the tip of your toes. So it doesn't matter, as long as the shoulders are not coming off the ground. And you open the leg, deep breath in. So what does it mean to align? What is the function of my power toe or my big toe? How is that directing the entire extension of my leg? And I focus into the things I can't do, into my physiological boundaries, or my really focusing onto my strengths. And it's truly an exercise of intention, exercise of mindfulness. What is it that I'm choosing to focus? How am I strengthening my mind here? Much less to do with the actual level or intensity of the position, but the awareness, the position of your toes, the breath, the heart rate, the position of my shoulders and elbows. Last long, deep breath into this pose. Your right leg then starts slowly sliding forward away from the body, and see what happens to your hips, to your legs. And you stretch and you lengthen, you point the toes, you flex the toes. The elbows are softened, the jaw draws in. Is this of benefit to my body? Is this of benefit to my mind? One inhalation at a time, to finally find my full breath out, to really feel my body stretching as I lengthen out. And then gently, in reverse order, your right leg is going to come in. The left leg is going to flex and settle it into the ground. The feet are settled into the floor. The soles of your feet are going to look towards each other with your heels as far from the hips or as close into the hips as you need to. And let your inner thighs and your knees to fall away from each other while the soles of your feet press gently against each other. And the tummy sinks because the first part of the lower back, the base of the spine, tends to arch. So how can I let my hips and inner thighs, with all the movement I've provided, to just press lightly through the heels and extend the toes, tuck in the chin, extend through the crown of our head. Soften shoulders and shoulder blades. Palms of hands may look up towards the sky. Touch gently towards the belly. This is the time to really find introspection. Yeah, it's all this body work. What have I moved in my body? What am I willing to let go in this moment? Doesn't mean forever, but right now, am I willing to rewrite my own narrative, rediscover myself as a soul having a human body experience? Can I utilize this last few seconds as a healing moment? Two breaths. Am I letting my mind be inundated by tons of ideas and thoughts, memories, reactions? Can I let my last exhalation to really let go? Using as soft and gentle movements as my body allows it, re-engaging my toes, my feet, my legs, my knees, bring them gently towards each other, bringing my arms and elbows and fingers to support that movement if needed. That I rest my feet gently on the ground while my knees remain flexed so my back sinks even deeper to the ground and my belly button area moves and massages the abdominal cavity. One more time. Allow again. This is where we really feel the benefit of your own yoga practice. When my facial expression is able and ready to let go. All those points of pressure that I know where they are for my body. Can I pay attention and let that pressure dissipate? And I listen to my last deep breath in when it comes. And I let my body exhale and surrender, and I roll maybe gently towards one side, whichever side I prefer. Bringing my knees, bringing my torso on its side, resting my head on its side. So I softly curl into fetal pose. And let my back rest, my shoulders rest, hips and legs. So is this my way of discovering moving meditation? I'm not thinking about 10,000 things, but I can clear 10,000 things that put weight on me, and I exhale them and become more clear. And my top part of the body, hand and leg, move, hand into the ground, leg extends, and I invite my body to softly, in as many breaths, come back into sitting position. Pause 2-3 times on your way up, as slowly and gently as your body allows it, and you slowly bring your body in at your pace into the most comfortable seated position as your body needs to. One leg extended, the other leg, both legs extended, one leg cross, both legs cross, one leg in between calf and thigh, one leg over the thigh, the opposite leg doing the opposite movement, whichever is most comfortable for your joints, your body, that allows that your mind doesn't get disturbed by the position, but you are able to sit comfortably. And your hands are placed in a place that are of support. So the elbows and shoulders do not interfere in finding our heart chakra or heart center. And with intention, the palms of hands face up towards the sky. And the thumbs open wide as you exhale to the sides of your body. And then the arms move around the shoulders towards the ceiling, as if you're just expanding your energy, or maybe embracing the energy around you. You're hugging, you're taking a big embrace of that and bringing with the palms of hands together, and you slowly bring it towards your heart, and you bring all that energy into the depth of your heart, your intention, your balance. And we exhale on our tailbone, on our sitting bones, and the spine, head stays long and tall. And as I look internally to that one spot that is soothing, I become grateful for the moment of harmony, of peacefulness, clarity to understand my own truth. But most importantly, so we can experience, or I can experience, closer relationship to that deep energy inside, living within my soul, deep inside, not foreign, but deepest relationship we have within us, the relationship to selfless, divine love. Anybody survived? Harold made it to the end. Awesome. And of course,